재밌고요.
파도도 좋고 바람도 좋고 사람들도 다 좋으니까 다 재밌네요.
그냥 체감으로 여름이 왔다는 걸 느끼고 있어요.
와 이거
요 근래 들어서 제일 잘 드시는 것 같아요.
이번에 저도 도전할게요.
한국에서 10개 나라를 지금 여행하는 기분이에요.
너무너무 아름다워서 보니까 즐거워졌어요.
Preparations are underway to open up a popular beach in time for summer.
가다 보니까 진짜 여름이 온 것 같아요.
해수욕장 개장을 해야 진짜 여름이 오는 것 같습니다.
We take you on location to check out its opening day. This is the 3.5 kilometers long and 100-meter wide Daecheon Beach, the largest of its kind on the western coast of Korea, and it's about to be open for the 2019 summer season. Getting ready for the opening day is the 119 Beach Rescue Unit. The members consist of firefighters from Boryeong Fire Station. They're dispatched here in the summertime to serve as the first responders in the event of an emergency.
구조대가 작년 6월 이후니까 이제 1년 만에 다시 운영하고 있습니다.
After being closed down for nearly a year, their doors are reopened and their equipment and gear are brought out once again.
이제 이수자가 발생했을 때 저희가 착용하고 해서 이제 바로 1차로 구조할 수 있는 그런 장비들입니다.
본격적으로 물놀이 처리되면 어느 정도로 바쁜지 알 수 있나요?
주말 같은 경우에는 그냥 수시로 계속 나간다고 구조 나간다고 보면 되겠습니다.
As they inspect the equipment, a personal watercraft arrives on site. And the engine sounds great. The equipment hasn't been used for nearly a year, so a thorough inspection is necessary to make sure everything is in perfect working condition.
상태가 어떤 것 같아요?
지금 봤을 때 외관상이나 운행상이나 봤을 때 문제는 없어 보입니다.
There's a public health center staffed with nurses right next to the 119 Beach Rescue Unit's office.
매년 해수욕장 개장 시즌에 맞춰서 항상 여기 이미진로에서 근무로 그대로 하고 있어요.
Even the police station above is opened.
안전하고 사고 없이 무사히 한 해를 마무리하는 것이 저희들로서는 바람입니다. 항상 긴장을 하고 근무하고 있습니다.
Beaches in Korea are declared open only when people's safety can be ensured. The beach is almost ready to welcome those who want to cool down under the blazing sun. And there's someone who caught our attention. Looks like he's digging a hole. Excuse me, but what are you doing?
파라솔 꽂기 위해서 이 꼬챙이로다가 이렇게 구멍 뚫는 겁니다.
So how deep does it have to be?
요거는 한 40cm 정도는 묻어야 됩니다.
The parasols are installed all across this massive beach.
약 한 집당 한 30개씩 해서 한 1,200개 정도 이렇게 설치가 됩니다.
There's something insanely special about the sand on Daecheon Beach.
이게 모래가 아니고 조개 껍질, 조개가 부스러져 가지고 이 모래는 사람한테 붙지를 않는데 딴 모래는 사람에 붙으면 떨어지질 않습니다. 이거는.
Oh no, it looks like someone needs help. It turns out they're actually training to better prepare themselves to rescue people from drowning.
썰물에 맞춰서 떠들려 가는 그런 표류 사고가 많이 발생하고 있습니다. 제트스키를 운영하기 때문에 그거를 이용해서 표류자를 구조하고 있습니다.
풍물배 before a traditional percussion band arrives, creating some exciting rhythm and wishing for the small local businesses to thrive this summer. Meanwhile, on the beach, the operators are getting ready for a special ritual.
용왕님께 어떤 무사고와 안녕과 편안함을 기원하는 뜻에서 간절하게 절하는 거죠.
Local residents gather to pray to the god of the sea.
3배.
어떤 마음으로 절하신 거예요?
여기 풍어 빌고 용왕제 잘 잡수고 가시라고.
관광객들도 많이 오시고 우리 이제 건강하게 해달라고.
There's a tall building near the end of the beach that's already booming with tourists. So what are they all waiting for?
친구 탈 텐데 어때요 지금?
지금 긴장돼요.
몇 살이에요?
7살이에요.
It's a zip line where people can enjoy speed, thrill, and a breathtaking view of the vast sea and the gorgeous surroundings.
무서운데 스릴이 있었어요. 바다 위를 아주 빠르게 뛰어가는 느낌이에요.
모든 스트레스가 다 풀리는 것 같아요.
How does the beach look now? It's getting crowded with local residents and vacationers here to enjoy the beautiful summery weather, with the temperature reaching 24.5 degrees Celsius.
바다도 좋고 바람도 좋고 아이들도 좋아하는 것 같은 기분이 매우 좋습니다.
해수욕장 개장하는 거 보니까 여름 되게 온 것 같고 좋아요.
There are some who are brave enough to go into the water, which is still fairly cold around this time of the year.
처음 와보는데 살짝 춥지만 되게 재밌어요.
생각보다 물도 시원하고 재밌고 좋은 사람들이랑 와서 재밌게 놀다 갈 수 있을 것 같아요.
The safe and beautiful Daecheon Beach is waiting for you with loads of summertime fun.
스릴 넘치는
대천 해수욕장으로 놀러 오세요.
There are restaurants that offer challenges for free food.
옆에서 봤을 때 또 직접 앞에 되니까 또 틀리네요 이게.
Finish the meal within the time limit, and you'll get to leave without paying a dime. No questions asked. Why don't we check out some of these interesting food challenges? Our first stop is a Japanese ramen place. The food sure looks mouth-watering, but it doesn't look anything out of the ordinary. Will there be a customer to have to take on the food challenge?
그 일반 라면인데 좀 많이 크게 나온 게 있다고 하더라고요. 저도 오늘 처음 와봤는데.
The food challenge at this restaurant is to eat a jumbo-sized ramen within 20 minutes. Successful contestants gain the honor of having their photos put up on the Wall of Fame. The current time record is 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Just then, a customer arrives and takes a seat, and it just might be the one we've been waiting for.
전복 라멘이라는 게 20분 내에 성공을 하면은 무료로 준다고 해서 제가 평소에 좀 잘 먹는다는 소리를 많이 들어봐서 도전해보러 왔습니다.
Now this is a jumbo-sized ramen. Measuring 30 centimeters in diameter and containing around 4 regular portions. The gigantic bowl brought out by the server gets everybody taken excitedly inside the restaurant.
되게 큰데요. 깜짝 놀랐어요.
저 양은 좀 어려울 것 같은데요.
사장님, 젓가락은 제가 챙겨온 걸로 먹어도 되죠? 네. 플라스틱 젓가락은 면 마찰에 있어서 좀 미끄러지는 감이 있어서 젓가락은 짝짝 잘 달라붙거든요.
Since it's hot, the contestant is allowed to transfer some of the soup into other bowls to cool it down.
그럼 시작할게요.
The contestant quickly devours the noodles as soon as the timer is started. It doesn't even look like he's chewing. Can he even taste it?
맛있어.
Everybody can't help but stare.
진짜 신기해. 이거 어떻게 먹지 이거?
Whoa, he actually has room in his stomach for side dishes.
라면 양도 많은데 반찬까지 드세요?
느끼함을 잡아줍니다. 한국은 김치가 최고거든요.
There's no time for chit-chat. He buries his face into the bowl and occasionally checks the timer to make sure he finishes the food challenge in time. He says he has been taking on eating challenges to taste the sweetness of success and setting new time records.
지금 안 씹은 거 아닌가 싶은데요. 너무 빨리 먹어가지고.
Oh my, he still has room for more? He has rice in the remaining soup. The bowl looks as though they've been licked clean.
멈춤. 감사히 잘 먹었습니다.
It is a success. While the food challenges at the ramen restaurant is all about the increased portion size, there's a restaurant that arouses the competitive spirit with something different. The second food challenge involves 돈가스, or deep-fried pork cutlet, which is popular with people of all ages.
맛도 있고 양도 많습니다.
우유가 있어야 돼. 미치겠다.
Why would you need milk?
진짜 오늘 수건까지 준비했잖아. 진짜 와. 나 진짜 각오하고 왔다 진짜 형.
And a towel? Why?
저희 오늘 디진다 돈가스 제일 매운 거 먹으러 왔고요. 여기 먹으면은 공짜래요. 5분인가?
It's called 디진다 돈가스, which could be loosely translated to "You're gonna die" pork cutlet because it's super spicy.
여기 제일 유명한 게 그거 맞죠? 디진다 돈가스. 디진다 돈가스.
제일 매운 거예요?
네.
도전하시기 전에 이거 미리 속 보호하기 위해서 하나씩 드셔요.
The contestants are given medicine to ease pain and discomfort. The breaded pork cutlet deep-fried in oil, and it will soon be covered in a special sauce. And what's this?
너무 맵다 보니까 손님들 조금이라도 위를 보호할 수 있는 그런 약재예요. 한약 5가지를 달여서 이렇게 달여서 여기다 같이 넣게 되거든요.
Why did the owner decide to come up with this terrifying dish?
제 딴에는 맵다고 생각했는데 손님들은 매운 거 잘 드시는 분들은 안 맵다고 하시면서 짜증을 내시는 분들이 계시더라고요. 그래? 그러면 조금만 더 맵게 해보자 해본 게 지금 이 디진다가 탄생한 거라고 봐야 되죠.
It is 1.5 times bigger than the regular size, and it is covered in a dark spicy sauce. Will today's contestants be able to successfully complete this daunting food challenge?
시작!
They are ready, with milk and a towel within their reach. They each bravely take a bite and... Wait a minute, are we at a sauna? Before they can take another bite, they fight over the towel.
형 포기할. 나 포기할. 잠깐 나 얼굴 아려.
이걸 왜 하는 거야? 야, 저 사람들이야 저거? 사장님이 이거 성공했어요 실제로?
Surprisingly, yes. 150 people have successfully completed this food challenge in the past 10 years.
근데 사람이 먹는 거니까 저기 150명이 성공했다고 하잖아요. 정말 내가 존경해야 될 것 같아요.
네.
최근에 성공한 사람이
3월 초에 한 분 계시고 아직 오늘도 기록을 깨시길 원하셨는데 이게 실패하셔서 안타깝습니다.
After the first two contestants' attempt ended in disappointment, someone else takes their spot.
사장님 저 뒤진다 도전!
Are you sure you want to try this?
돈 안 내고 돈가스 먹기 왔습니다. 젖 먹던 힘까지 한번 끌어올려서 한번 성공해 보겠습니다.
자, 준비 시작.
As soon as the timer started, the new contestant wasted no time and stuffs his face. Ooh, it looks like he might be able to handle this after all.
한국인의 도끼를 보여주네. 한국인의 의지. 성공 무조건 하죠. 저 정도면은 왜냐하면은 눈빛 보세요. 지금 포기하지 않았습니다. 와.
As if to meet everybody's expectations, he continues digging in fiercely.
비염이 나왔습니다. 비염이 있는데 비염이 나왔네요.
대단하신데요. 요 근래 들어서 제일 잘 드시는 것 같아요.
With less than 3 minutes to go, he puts on a final spurt to finish the challenge in time.
마지막입니다.
He's done! This is the first time a contestant successfully completed a food challenge in 3 months.
18분 59초. 수고하셨습니다.
별거 아니네요. 좀 더 몇 개 해주세요. 좀 더 몇 개 부탁드립니다. 다음 달부터.
There are restaurants waiting to put up your photo on their wall of fame. So go and try their food challenges if you dare.
A special fashion show was recently held at Seoul Plaza. Stunning outfits were showcased by Southeast Asian countries and the host country of Korea. We take you on location to check out the event. The heart of Seoul City is bustling with preparations. And it's all because of a special event organized as part of the ASEAN Week 2019 held to commemorate the 30th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic ties between Korea and the Association of the Southeast Asian Nations. There are booths set up to provide information on the cultures and tourist attractions of the 10 ASEAN member states. Being demonstrated at the booth of Myanmar is a natural sunscreen that has been used for around 2,000 years.
미얀마에서 뗀네카라고 합니다.
뗀네카?
뗀네카.
그게 뭔데요?
미얀마에서는 전통 여기 화장품이에요. 화장품.
화장품?
네네.
Thanaka is made by grinding tree bark with a stone and diluting it in water. The paste is applied on the skin for moisturization and protection against the sun.
이거 바르면 피부에 엄청 좋아요. 네네. 미얀마 사람들은 화장품을 쓰지 않고 그것만 써요. 왜냐하면 미얀마에서 날씨가 너무 덥잖아요. 그거 바르면 피부가 너무 좋다고 해요.
Women from Myanmar have clear and healthy skin thanks to this natural cosmetic paste.
네네네.
And a throng of people have gathered around the booth to experience the beneficial properties of Thanaka.
많이 바르면 되는데 혹시나 실효가 우리가
새로운 거에 대한 거 좋아하고 근데 이렇게 처음 하면 더 조금 더 잘 알아갈 수 있으니까 그런 거죠. 네, 그리고 어떤 다른 데보다 이렇게 좀 많이 알려주고 그런 게 이런 게 좋습니다.
All the booths here are offering tons of delightful things to see and experience. There are even travel brochures that strikes everyone's interest.
일단 듣기로 행복 지수가 되게 높은 나라라고 들었거든요. 근데 사진 봐도 이렇게 밝아 보이고 기회가 있으면 가보고 싶어요.
The Philippines booth has also drawn quite a crowd, with a draw where everyone is guaranteed to win a prize. That's a lovely and practical bag.
참여도 해볼 수 있고 하니까 해보니까 좀 더 친숙해진 그런 느낌인 것 같아요.
Meanwhile, a rehearsal is taking place on the other side of Seoul Plaza, and it's for a fashion show, which is the main event of ASEAN Week 2019.
Hi, we're
We're from Singapore. I'm really excited. It's so fun to see all the different countries, ASEAN countries together, and we're making a lot of new friends. Yeah, everyone's really cool.
The fashion show will showcase clothes that combine the traditions and modern fashion trends of 11 different countries, including Korea. And it will present a special experience to the participating fashion designers and models, as well as the audience.
วันนี้ผมก็รู้สึกดีมากครับที่ได้มาเดินงาน ASEAN Fashion Week 2019 ที่ประเทศเกาหลีครับรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติมากที่ได้เป็นตัวแทนประเทศไทย
A total of 900 outfits will be featured at the fashion show, where world-class fashion designers have come to participate. One of them is Paul Direk, a prominent high street fashion designer hailing from Thailand.
ก็รู้สึกยินดีมากแล้วก็ดีใจมากที่เป็นตัวแทนประเทศไทยนักออกแบบไทยมาแสดงผลงานให้ชาวโลกได้รู้รวมถึงทางเกาหลีด้วยนะครับยินดีมากๆขอบคุณมากๆมาณโอกาสนี้ขอบคุณครับ
I think here at the Missing Piece we try and take a fresh take on the modern Cheongsam. So yet we try and keep it traditional, but yet current to now that young women can wear it on a daily basis and not just on a special occasion.
We can't wait for the runway. Now, aren't you curious as to who will be representing Korea? It's Park Sul-yo, who has designed hanbok, the traditional attire of Koreans for celebrities at home and abroad, including the global K-pop group BTS. The embroidery work in gold thread is absolutely breathtaking.
여기 있는 흉배는 용을 상징했어요. 그래서 이 옷은 중전이 입는 옷보다 격이 높아요. 그래서 대비의 옷이라고 이해하면 될 것 같습니다.
Taebi, the queen mother of Joseon, wore the finest clothing and accessories in accord with her authority and influence. The hanboks that will be presented at the fashion show have been inspired by the clothes once worn by women of the Joseon royal family.
유난히 우리나라가 한국 그 한복 선이 곱다고 저는 생각하거든요. 그러니까는 그 선을 갖다가 그 느낌을 잘 살릴 수 있도록 제가 워킹을 잘하는 게 가장 중요하지 않나 싶어요.
Prior to the fashion show, performances are held to provide a glimpse into the cultures of the participating nations. The exotic and spellbinding dance performance instantly captivates the audience. So, what do some of them think about the traditional cultural performances?
좀 생소하다고는 할 수 있는 저희가 잘 접하지 않았던 아시아 다른 나라의 문명, 문화, 뭐 음악, 춤 같은 거를 여기 와서 여러 가지를 한꺼번에 접할 수 있어서 아주 좋았어요.
We would like to enhance our cultural diversity of ASEAN and to raise awareness among Korean public. So we hope to organize this kind of event in the future as well. We would like to exchange. We would like to promote people-to-people exchanges between ASEAN and Korea.
And finally, it's time for the highly anticipated event of the ASEAN Week 2019. Beautiful models are seen strutting down the catwalk in outfits that display a blend of tradition and modernity.
Madam Spouse of the Defense Attaché of the Embassy of Indonesia, Nim Tabi. Madam Spouse.
Each country's final outfit is each modeled by their respective ambassador's wife.
I hope this fashion show will be the cultural bridge that connect people to people, Korean and ASEAN people, to understand about each other, culture and diversity, which will broaden our love.
And the last country to grace a runway is Korea. Kicking off the last segment of the fashion show are a well-known veteran actress and a 2-year-old celebrity. The exquisite royal garments in a wide array of colors and styles draw a favorable response from the crowd.
우리나라 한복도 아름답고 세계인의 그 모습이 이렇게 함께 이렇게 화합하는 느낌이 너무 좋은 거예요.
뭐 캄보디아, 뭐 브루나이, 뭐 인도네시아 너무너무 아름답고 너무 좋았습니다.
And we only hope that ASEAN Week at the Seoul Plaza helped bring people from Korea and the ASEAN member states even closer